What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TRX On Demand. My name is Miguel Vargas, and I'm so excited about this 45-minute strength and conditioning workout. For today's workout, you're going to need three pieces of equipment: a kettlebell, a slam ball, and your TRX suspension trainer. Not to mention a water bottle, a towel, and maybe a mat. But the real important players here are you, your TRX suspension trainer, a kettlebell for swings, pressing above your head, and a slam ball to be dropping that sucker on the ground. We're going to be hitting a total body workout that, again, is 45 minutes in length. Now, before every training session, I like to say, if it hurts, don't do it. If you need a break, take one. When it feels good, I challenge you to get after it. But most importantly, we're here to have some fun, right? So let's get after it. We're going to start off on the ground doing a nice little runner stretch. I like to do this just to get my plank started, get everything kind of moving and grooving. So let's make our way down to the ground. Now, before we get started, if you haven't started your playlist at home, go for it, because you're going to want some tunes for this workout. 1 minute on the runner stretch starts now. So I got a nice strong plank. Bring that foot up to that hand, raise it up to the sky, back into that plank position. I love to add the downward dog here for that added stretch. Switching over to the other side, raising that hand up. Now, if you find that you don't have the range of motion to get there, you can come into this position, bring that foot down, reach, switch to the other side, reach, add the downward dog at the end. Or if you just want to keep going for it, you have that option. So like I said, we got three pieces of equipment for today's workout. I hope you have them all. We got 5 seconds to go here. And time. So the next exercise we're going to do is a TRX lunge with a chest stretch. My straps are at mid-length. I'm standing facing away from the anchor point. My hands are up chest height like a mummy. From here, I take a big step forward, bend my back knee, and then come back to standing. So follow along. Your minute starts now. So we're going to step and come up, step and come up. So like I said, today's workout, we got lots of equipment, and I'm going to challenge you to think about your tempo, to think about your quality of movement, more importantly, but to think about setting the standard on what you do today and then coming back to do this workout later and seeing how you feel then. So we got 20 seconds to go here. Just feel that chest opening up. Last 10 seconds here. Almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. The next thing I'm going to do is a TRX squat row. My straps are still at mid-length. I'm facing my anchor point, or you're facing your door, walking my feet in, and I'm going to come into a nice strong squat position. Stand, squeeze my shoulder blades together. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Staying in control from top to bottom, meaning I have a strong plank at the top and a strong plank at the bottom. You can start to pick up the pace or not. Today's workout, while it is conditioning, going all out, you don't have to. But when it feels right, I am not and don't want to be the one that's holding you back. We got 20 seconds to go. Sometimes I like to add a little press at the top. So finish the high row, turn the knuckles into that big overhead press. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Now, I want you to bring your feet close together. Your handles are between your belly and your chest. So the further away you are, the easier this becomes. The closer you are, the more challenging it is. We're going to shift weight from side to side doing a single leg hinge. So slight bend in the knees, drive the hips back. Come back to standing. Switch the weight into your feet. Over to the other side. Think about dropping that heel towards the window, keeping those hips nice and level. We have some kettlebell swings today, and I want to make sure that those hamstrings and glutes are ready for action. Keeping your chest up nice and tall. Feeling good. Now, if you go too fast, you're probably going to notice that your balance is off. If you're too far away and it's too easy, remember, all you have to do is scoot a little bit closer. You'll have a little less support from your suspension trainer. Try to stay off those toes. Last one. And time. Now, it is go time, my friends. The first thing I need you to do is over shorten your straps. Now, if you're working off a door anchor, fully shortened is just good enough. When I over shorten, I bring the handles up to my hips. That's to ensure that when I'm holding on, my shoulder blades are just off the ground, and you'll see that when I get into this exercise. We're going to be doing an inverted row. You're also going to need 1 or 2 kettlebells for the next exercise because we're going to do a thruster. After the thruster, we're going to grab the slam ball and we are going to slam that puppy like we came here to do some work. So I'm going to move the slam ball closer to what I'm doing over here. So what we're going to do, 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds to transition. I want you to count your reps on the first set of each of these and see if you can, 1, maintain the same amount of reps, or 2, add 1 or 2 on each one. So we're moving over to the inverted row starting off first. And we're kicking off in 10 seconds. So the first round, we've got 20 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, and let's go. Keeping those hips up. Woof. And time. That's my 20 seconds, and I knocked out 10 reps. Now with the thrusters, I went a little bit heavier with the kettlebells. So this one, I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly and safely. If you're using 1 kettlebell, that might be a little bit easier. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can just grab your slam ball and do the presses with that. We've got about 10 seconds. So remember, write it down, take a picture, whatever it takes to remember all of your reps. We're going in 5, 3, let's go. I'm really happy with 6 reps on that. My heart rate's starting to go up. That does not get any easier as we continue on into the rest of these rounds. Did I forget to tell you we have 5 rounds of all of this stuff? Now I'm going to move on to the slam ball. A lot of times we get so excited. We pick it up funny. We slam it just using our arms. I want you to think about using those hips. So we're going to pick it up nice and smart. Get it above the head without arching our back. 2, 1. Oh, I'll take 9. It's going to get harder and harder to talk to you all, but that was just round 1. 10, 6, and 9. Write down your numbers. We got 25 seconds to grab some water, to stretch it out, to rethink about your day. Either way, we're here. We got 10 seconds before we move into this next round. So remember, no less than your previous number or 1 or 2 more. Ready? That's 10 for me. Did you get the same amount of reps? We have 30 seconds to go before we get into our thrusters, and my shoulders are already kind of talking to me like, do we really have to do those next? Yes, we have to do those and the slams 4 more times. Whew! So again, you can alternate. You can go single kettlebell for 1 round, double for another. Think about the quality of movement. We're going in 5 seconds, so get that weight ready. Let's go. There we go. I love how fast 20 seconds goes by, but I don't love how hard it can be sometimes when you're working with a challenging weight. Oh man, heart rate's up, starting to feel the sweat coming on. I hope you're still following along with me. Didn't check out, because here's the deal. If it doesn't challenge you folks, it will not change you. So stay strong as we move into this next set of slams. Apologize to your neighbors down below in advance. Hope you're outside or someplace where you can do this. Ready. Get them up. Got those 9. All right. Round number 3. Are you still with me? High fives, fist bumps, thumbs up. I wish I could be there with you now, training along. Hopefully one day I'll get the opportunity to do that. But until now, I really appreciate you coming to train with me here on TRX On Demand. We have 10 seconds to go. Are you ready? Same amount of reps. Don't give me anything less. But if you need to take a break, that's okay. Ready? Let's go. All right, a little tangle up go over here. That's not going to get any easier. Remember, if you're doing the inverted row, keep those shins vertical. If you're working off a door, walk your feet up to the door. That's still challenging. All right, just because you can't do the inverted row doesn't mean you're missing out on something great. Those low rows, maybe you get to squeak out a few more reps, right? But we want quality. Going for another strong 6 here. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go. Holy cow. Six is the money number for me right there. I don't need to go slower. I don't need to go any faster. It's a really solid number for me right there. So I'm curious, what's your solid number on those thrusters in 20 seconds? We're going over to those slams in 15. So get ready, my friends, as we wrap up round number 3. Pick that ball up. I'm going to do a less set, but watch what we got here. Ready? Jump. Slam. Oh, I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew on that one. That was a tough 10. Whew. 30 seconds to go before. Is this our final round? It's not our final round, is it? It's only round 4. Oh, man. Keep up the great work. Inverted rows coming. Whew. I'm happy with 10. Are you going to be happy with 10? 3, 2, let's go. Don't start bouncing. Whew. Got my 10. Happy with my 10. Don't need any more than 10. My shoulders, my back, my biceps, all feeling the love and the pump right now. How about you? Whew. I might sneak in a little something for the next inverted row. Shout out to my really good buddy Brandon Wagner. The next one's for you. Going into those thrusters now, all right? 6 reps. Pick it up. Smart. Good stance. Whew. All right, thrusters are done. Final set of those slams. Do you have something that you want to add on to those slams? I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Still going to add a jump, just at a different point in time. So this time I'm going to slam and then jump into the air. Wish I could catch my breath, but it's already time to go. So let's get ready, friends. Big inhale through the nose, and hands up, slam, up, slam. Whew. So real explosive on the way up. Whew. 3, 4, 5. Didn't need to do that. Did it for you though. Did it for you. And now my heart rate's way up, I'm sure. And I'm getting ready for our last set. I told you I got a little surprise for you on this one. Which means I probably won't get my 10 reps. But I got a fun exercise that you can add to this inverted row. So let's get ready. It's a bicep curl. You knew it was coming. Ready? 4, hips up, squeeze your glutes. Let's go. Up, up. 2, 2, 3, 3. Ah. That last one was not as pretty as I wanted it to be. But I'm tired. But I only gave you one not so pretty one. If all 10 don't look pretty, we need to rethink about our angles, the exercise that we're doing, and just the entire thing. So again, we want to be smart, make sure we're moving well, and owning each of the positions from start to finish. That's what I was trying to say there. So we're moving into our next set of thrusters, going in 5 seconds. Are you ready, friends? 3, 2, let's go. Nice and tall. Oh, we did it. Move those kettlebells to the side. We will need it for the next round, so feel free to use that same one. I'm going to use a little bit heavier kettlebell for my next set. Get ready with that ball. Final set of slams. Jump to slam, slam to jump, or don't jump at all. It's okay. You choose. Just give me the best you got. 3, 2. So many options. Woo! That is your first round. Kick that slam ball out of the way. Adjust your straps to mid-calf. I wish I can say we got a lot of time here. We don't have a lot of time here. Mid-calf means the handles go to my knees. Handles to my knees. Foot cradles the middle of my calf. In this one, we have kettlebell swings or deadlifts. If you're not familiar or if you don't know how to, this isn't the time to learn how to do it. Kettlebell swings or deadlift, followed by atomic push-ups, wrapping up with a hip press, a TRX hip press. If you've done one before, woo, Nelly. Now really quickly, I'm going to throw this in there. If you have a mini band and want to throw that around your ankles for the hip press, who am I to say no? But we're going to start off with the kettlebell swing. 20 seconds is about 12 to 15 swings. I'm not going to talk. I'm working on my breathing. So shout out to Susan, Coach Moore. Thanks for all your help. My good buddy Ara. We're going in 5 seconds. Hinging at the hips. And let's go. Woo! 15. I might have been a little overzealous there. Got really excited. Sweats there. Now, I'm going to go hip press right after that. So from here, take a seat on the ground. Take 2 fingers into the foot cradles. Come onto your back. Drop those heels in. I'm going to go a little bit slower on this one. This might be my worst enemy. Elbows pushed into the ground. Knees over your hips. Up. Back down. Up. Down. Whew. Don't let those feet get away from you. Up. Back down. Whew. Thinking about driving up with the hips. Maintain glutes. And time. This, my friend, your 40 seconds gives you enough time to stretch and reach for those toes and apologize to your calves. If you're feeling some tightness in the calves or the glutes and hamstrings, maybe do a few less reps, maybe get a little bit closer to your anchor point. But we only have 15 seconds. Over your weights, straps over your toes. We're going to do a push-up with a pike, keeping the hip hinge going. So ready, up, here we go. Push up, big pike, push up, big pike. Five for me. How many did you get? So remember the goal. Keep count of the reps. Whatever you knock out in the first round, are you getting the same quality and quantity in round 5? That's the big question of the day. So we got 4 more rounds to go. This should not get any easier, but if you need to take that break, please do. I'm going to give you the profile view here. Again, slight bend of the knees, hinge at the hips, and go. $15. I didn't stop until I got 15. So now I'm listening to the clock, but I got my goals set too. Can I get through 3 more rounds of swings at 15 apiece? All right? Heels are going in. Now I felt that last one. I'm going to get a little bit closer to my anchor point. My heel. We call this pendulum principle. The closer we are, the easier this exercise becomes. Ready? Let's go. Up. Tap the heel, or tap the hips. 2. Try not to arch your back. Squeeze those out. Imagine someone's tickling. Still tickling. Got to pass that tickle test. Oh. Again. Definitely feeling those hamstrings coming out of those explosive kettlebell swings. Flipping it over just so that we can be ready for the next set. Now this position right here, absolutely love it for a quick little quad stretch. If you got any running or cycling to do at another day, this is a great little stretch for those guys or gals. Going in 5 seconds. 1 push-up, 1 pike. Ready? Up. Up. That's the time. Now here's the best part. You don't even have to listen for me to tell you when time is up, especially if you're tracking your reps. And you were on the honor code, right? So I know I've got 5 solid atomic push-ups. Heart rate's up. I'm trying to hit those 5 to the standard. I know that I've got about 15 kettlebell swings. That gets tougher as I get tired. So don't worry about the time. If you want to stop early, stop early. Hit those numbers. 3, 2, let's go. Whew. I got it. Did you get it? Whew. I shouldn't have to tell you when to stop on that set. Or you could just take a look at me when I put that kettlebell down. You know that you've hit that 20-second mark. Now, third round, I am getting much closer to my anchor point. Again, I'm not slacking. I'm making it easier so I can do a better job on these reps. Ready? Press those elbows in. Here we go. Up. Pull those heels in. 2. Abs tight. 3. Stop you. You can come up and hold. And down. Maybe even reach for your toes. Apologize to those calves and hamstrings. But when you're ready, scoot back. Let's get ready to drop those straps over the toes. So we're on round 3. And we've been following a pretty strict 20-second guide. If you want to go for more than 20, who am I to stop you? All right? If you want to go for 10 reps instead of 5 or 20 swings instead of 15, go for it. 5's all I got right now, gang. The good news is we have 2 more rounds to go. It's about 6 minutes before we get to stretch it out. So don't give up over the next 8 minutes, we'll say, because we do got to stretch at the end. I'm going for another 15 reps here. Do you got 15 in you? I hope you do. And if you don't, remember, it's okay. Going in 10. Nice shoulder width stance, maybe a little bit wider. Hinge, bend, chest lifted. 15. Money. Money. Feeling really good. Heels are going in. If you want to keep your feet out of the straps and just do a glute bridge, by all means, go for it. But we came here for a TRX workout, right? Another way, remember, 2 fingers in, open it up like a Christmas tree, drop the heels in. Going in 5. 5 reps, 10 reps. Tell me what you got. And up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Woof, I got 8 on that one. Didn't even, I lost track of time, but still, we got it in 20 seconds. Toes are going in next. Now, I'm not sure the type of workouts you like to do if you're doing a whole bunch of workouts or exercises 1 or 2 times. If you haven't noticed, I'm the coach that likes to do a few exercises several times so that we can get better. See where we could make improvements. All right, going for 5. Same strong 5. Here we go. 1. Are those hips still going as high as they were in the first round? Is your plank still the same level from when you started? We're coming into our final round, everybody. little secret, this isn't where you pull out any fun tricks. This is where you get that tunnel vision and you just focus on this movement. Don't even worry about the other 2 rounds. You with me? I know you are. We got 10 seconds. 15's all I need to feel good. 15's all I need to feel great. Ready? Let's go. Move that kettlebell out of the way. Done. Done ski. Heels are going in. Two fingers, Christmas tree. Watch this. I'm going to show you something to really dial in those glutes. Instead of it being so low, knees, all glutes here. Ready? Up. I could sit here and hold it for 20 seconds, but now it's transitioned to more glutes, higher hamstrings, and I'm not feeling that stress behind my knees. So if you're up against the door, your head comes up to the door. We got 3, 2, and rest. One more exercise in this workout. One more. And then we're going to call it a day, friends. Let's get ready. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I just need to get my toes in. Now, I know you only got to see that exercise one time. But sometimes isometrics, woo, they sneak up on you and they get you. Final set of atomic push-ups. Don't bounce, don't round, slow, controlled, find a good tempo. Ready. Let's go. That's 5. And you know what, my friends? That is a wrap. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to stretch out for a couple minutes because you know what? Your body needs it. So once you grab your sip of water, make your way back to your suspension trainer. Make sure your straps are at mid-length. We're going to start off with a low back stretch. My feet are shoulder width apart. My hands are between my belly button and my chest. And all I want to do here, lower the hips down and back. Ooh, get a nice lengthening in that spine. If you're feeling things move around, talking to you, it's okay. Should feel really good right now. We got about 10 seconds left here. Big inhale, 3, 2, round the shoulders, come back to standing. Now, that exercise is so good. We're going to do it again, but we're going to add some stuff to it. Some of my favorite little tips and tricks that you can only experience when you're here at the TRX Training Center. But now I'm going to share them with you guys. So we're starting off with our thumbs facing each other, all right? As we drop down into that low back stretch, as you rotate to one side, that top hand, we're going to go thumbs down. The bottom hand, we're going to go thumbs up. Come back to center with those thumbs. So now I turn my thumb down and I rotate towards that thumb. Come back to middle. Now just see what that rotation feels like without actually moving. So thumbs down, thumbs up. Round the shoulders, come back to standing. Great work. Now we need to apologize to those hamstrings. So start with your feet together. We're going to step forward with your left foot, step back just a little bit with your right, and we're going to bend the back leg. So bend, slide your hips back, nice and level little tabletop with those hamstrings, with your back. And you're going to feel this in those hamstrings, a little bit in those calves. But keep your back nice and flat. So pressure into the handles. Now pull the toes up for a calf stretch. Come forward, reset, come to standing. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So step forward with your right leg, step back with the left. Big inhale through the nose. Hinge at the hips. Staying nice and flat. If you need to move back a little bit further, by all means, you absolutely can. Toes up for a calf stretch. Good, nice job. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to let go. We're going to turn around and face away from the anchor point. I'm going to take my straps to mid-length, stand facing away from your door, and I'm going to come into a nice chest stretch here. So as I'm in this chest stretch, I can bring my hands up. Now I'm going to step back with one leg, bring the other leg forward. Then I'm going to lower that left hand down by my side, keeping my chest lifted. That's really important here. Now, from the ground, I'm going to switch to the other side. Big inhale through the nose, big exhale through the mouth. Now, it's important to remember here, I don't want to arch my back here. All right, I got to stay nice and level or in control through this movement. And so as I push, think about squeezing your glutes, tucking the hips forward, hiding your ribs, and then just seeing what those shoulders are actually saying to you based off your mobility. And just how tired they are after that workout, right? So the last thing I want to do is from here, I'll show you from the side. Thumbs are facing away. I'm going to rotate my hands in and then pull my knuckles together with a big inhale through my nose. Big exhale through my mouth. So now this becomes this big snow angel up, forward fold. From the forward fold, I come back up, out. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Come back up, knuckles together. Take 2 steps back to let go of your suspension trainer. Today, we got after it. Those thrusters are going to, oh man, they're going to come back and talk to you later. Those inverted rows got after your shoulders and your back, those abs and those glutes. So fun fact, we did a hip press on the straps, but we also had to do a hip press on that inverted row. I gotcha. So what I'm saying is make sure you spend some more time thinking about your recovery, whether it's taking more classes on demand with some of our other great coaches or doing something on your own, maybe foam rolling, maybe an ice bath, maybe a not ice bath, but something that's going to help you feel better so that you can continue to keep training and training well. Until the next time, my name is Miguel Vargas. You can find me on social media at Miguel TRX SF. And until I see you again, stay fit.